Welcome back to the Continue to Build series. In this lesson, I'm going to share with you my updated custom project for gold strategies in MT5. Let's get started. The link to download this custom project will be in the blog. I will put the link for that in the description below. Let's go check out the custom project. So we go into custom projects here, and here is that gold strategy updated for MT5. Okay, and let's take a look at the build section first and see what changes I did to it. So we'll go into the data, and I chose this as the sample period to have this peppered in sample, out of sample, about 6 months. And because it's the hourly chart, we still have a lot of hours for the in sample genetic strategy builder to take in that information and then make sure that it's working on the out of sample here. Okay, so that covers the beginning part of just the data. I think this choice of peppering the in sample and out of sample data is great out of all these choices up top. Seems to make sense to me because you want to keep you want to have a lot of out of sample data to make sure that you're not overfitting. We go into the building blocks. I just clicked on all of the building blocks except average volume and bar in time. If there's some indicators here that you want to turn off just because you're not a fan of them, hey, you can go ahead and just click those, press save, and build them without it. There's one here that I would probably take off. I'm just not a fan of it. It is called super trend. I don't think that's a very great indicator, and you can just make your workflow work a bit faster by clicking that one off. Next, we're going to the out of sample data here. The out of sample data is the same year and a half future data. The out of sample second retest is using all of the data from 2003 to 2008, 5 years. Then we've got the minute 30 and the hourly 4 chart, and we've got slippage, parameters for Monte Carlo. And then here is some additions that I made here. We've got the walk forward optimization, the walk forward matrix, and then my final addition here was the out of sample 3, which will be the last year all the way up to this month, starting from 2021 July to pretty much the end of June this year. So you can see how your strategies are performing in the most recent amount of data. And so I let this run once just to give you an example. And so after building 1,000 strategies and then going through this, we ended up with 2 strategies here, and they already look pretty good. But there's only 2, so maybe you got to run this overnight or for 24 hours, and then maybe you could have close to 500 to 1,000 strategies to choose from. I will put the link for this custom project onto the blog so you can download it and use it yourself. Strategy Quant offers a 2-week trial period for free. If you decide that you want to buy it after the trial period, use these coupon codes, which I will put in the link in the description below, for $180 off if you want to use the 12-month payment plan, and $200 off if you want to buy it in one lump sum. Again, I will put those links in the description below. The coupon codes are Strategy Quant, $180 off plan, and that's if you're doing a 12-month payment plan, and Strategy Quant 200 off if you're using a one-time payment when you buy the software. If you have any questions about loading the custom project, how to do it, or if you have some troubles putting it into your Strategy Quant system, just let me know and I will answer your questions. Remember that you've got to load in those extra indicators that we did in the previous lessons and the UTC plus 2 time zone data. So be sure to go through the other lessons and make sure you've got those covered before you update and put in the custom project so everything runs in there smoothly. I want to thank everyone for liking and subscribing to the video. I love receiving some feedback, shooting me emails. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.